and welcome to Midnight Convo's podcast with your girl Tiffany Nicole, aka your queen to be, and I'm with my boys King Chuck.
Chip. What up, though?
And the Sarge is in the building.
It's like I'm fat. Yo, we're back.
Yo, we are officially back.
I missed y'all.
No tune
I missed y'all. I really did.
And it feels
so good. Reunited. Woo! Sing it.
That's all I know.
I'm about to start ad-libbing.
Okay.
When was the last show? I know it's been 4 months that me and Ajax has done a show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
With this motherfucker, it's been...
I want to say August. I'm not sure.
I think August, September was last time you were here.
Might have been, yeah.
But that shit's in the past.
Okay.
We are here. We have an announcement to make at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, we got a lot of things brewing, a lot of different ideas that we have. So just bear with us.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say, listen, I would like to apologize because there's been so many issues that we could have talked about. But, you know, life gets in the way and we haven't had the chance to get together and talk about all these issues. We can't catch up on it because at this point it'll be too late. Mm-hmm. But this
and
point
sometimes it's good that you take a step back.
No. There's always going to be, you know, references and things like that. But
absolutely.
There's always new shit happening. So from this point on, we promise, right?
No, absolutely.
Moving forward.
Pinky swear.
Promise what?
That we'll be here consistently as you know.
Oh, okay.
I don't do spit.
I'm here. We here.
We're here, but we in the building and
here.
we will not take that long hiatus. But it's good because it really tells you that people fuck with you. I have people thinking like I'm sick or something.
Wow.
Like I'm going through some things.
Well, I hope y'all ain't feel that way about me. God damn.
They thought you was dead.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, they say he must have had that package.
Wow.
And it killed me that fast.
I mean, you know, shit's instant these days. Shit's instant these days.
But
but what actually happens is that Chuck did go through mole surgery and
and what happened? Because it's still here.
Like
that shit grew back. You paid all that money, that shit grew right back.
Ain't nothing we can do about it.
Y'all ain't shit.
When it's yours, it's yours.
Hey, look, me and this mole, we gonna run for the governor one day, baby. All right? Vote for Chuck, a name you know, with a mole you can trust.
Yo, that shit sound hot as hell.
This sounds so dope.
It got a little ring to
The
it.
fact that I know I'm not voting for him.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
But with all that being said, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for even caring, tuning in, checking in on us, all the DMs, just the passing by text, tweets, just saying, what's up with the show? I'm missing you. Shout outs. It's so many people and I'm bad with names off top, but just know that the love is mutual and I'm sending it right back to you guys and rocking with us even through this hiatus.
And we miss y'all too.
Absolutely. We miss just doing this. So thank you. We love you guys and we back on it. We on it.
We're back.
It feel like a reunion, like an R&B.
It does.
It does.
You know, like, where are they now? VH1 special. Got Ajax, the Sarge.
And we're here with our guest, Chuck.
I ain't no fucking guest. Let's clear that up. Okay? I am number 2. Okay?
So you're number 2.
Right.
Aside from me.
Number 1.
No.
2.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Then you.
No.
You don't even get a number.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay?
It doesn't work that way.
God damn it, because 3 is a prime number. You don't get a number.
Shut up. Pour me a drink.
Pouring you shit. God damn it.
Dang, y'all miss us. Dang, you miss all this shit. Oh, I can't wait to get to the announcements. But, all right. So, we're going to start it off how we usually start it off. Going with our babe of the week. So, I'm going to start with Ajax the Sarge.
Okay.
Who's your babe of the week?
My babe of the week is, I'm Cakes. I am CAKES. Yeah, that's my babe of the week.
Self-explanatory. Why? You like her face?
I like everything.
The cakes.
Yeah, you know, the cakes. So, good for me.
All right. So, She's an Instagram model, I take it.
Yes.
All right, so we'll be sending pictures, you know.
That explains the name.
The cakes. Cakes.
Cakes.
Is she black or white or Spanish?
I think she's black, but she does have like a cross look of maybe a Spanish, blackish, whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
You like them all.
I like them all. I don't discriminate.
She's a stanker.
I
They
don't know.
all stink.
Why they all stink?
I just like saying it.
I don't know what that means, but
It's a good look. Good pussies be stinking, so it's a good thing. But she's a
right.
stinker.
So, Tiff,
Stinker.
what's your bid of the week, Tiff?
Okay, so
Thor.
no, everybody knows I want to fuck Thor. That's not
God
nothing
damn.
new.
I didn't know that.
We just said baby.
I didn't know that.
Everybody knows. I put that out there so many
But
times.
then again, he's
Strong.
foreign.
Yes.
He's from foreign.
Yes.
From foreign.
And he's strong.
And he has the thunder of God.
Right.
Right me with that shit.
Right. So,
But listen, there used to be a show that I watched on VH1. And it's like, because I love sports, it's called Hit the Floor. It's like a basketball team. It's like a fake LA team. And, you know, it's all this hoopla around the team and all the fucking with the cheerleaders and things of that nature. Anyway, it's a character on it. He plays the good guy. He's like real clean cut. And I like him a lot. His name is Robert Christopher Riley. So I will be putting pictures up of him. Ladies, I never let you down. Fellas, I never let you down. So I will be showing multiple pictures of him. And he has this. I love this.
the chisel chin.
Oh my God. You know the beard, you know, when it connects and it's just nice.
No patches.
Yeah, no patches.
That shit.
Get that shit to grow in. Don't hate.
I gotta get a little Rogaine from my spot right there. I got
No,
two
his
little bald
shit
spots
just
right here.
smoothly connects. So that is my bait of the week. Robert Christopher Riley from Hit the Floor. And guess what? It's coming to BET. So BET bought the series. So the season is starting, I guess.
We get to see who you talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
King Chuck, our guest. Who is
Motherfucker. My
Let's go.
my bed of the week. I don't know her name, but it's Steph Curry's mom's.
your... Ooh.
For real. That's what I said when I
Miss
saw
Curry.
it. Yeah. She look better than his wife. I don't care. The older the berry, the sweeter the juice. She look better than his wife. The moms.
She's pretty.
The MILF.
You like them young high yellow.
I like all shades of women, but I do have a thing for the I don't know why. It's the light skinned gals.
You got that
Get you in trouble.
porch nigga syndrome, you know. Like
That's not true. I love them dark now. Don't let's not Cheryl Underwood. I love them. You could be black as fuck.
It doesn't matter. It's just.
It don't. But it's something about them light skinned gals. It just.
I'm surprised because you usually like them
What?
shaped like a Brahma bull almost.
No. Well, I don't know how to take that. But all shapes, all sizes. I'm with it. You just can't be sloppy.
Cheryl Underwood?
Not yet. But this time, my bed of the week is Steph Curry's mom's.
Okay, so
Wow.
we're gonna get some pictures of her. She is a pretty woman, a certain type of age woman.
She's a
Right.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
a-
a little cougar.
she's
Yeah.
a puma.
Okay.
You might not even know what to do with that. She might.
I'm gonna let her do me. See, she got the bag. What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm not demanding nothing. Just pay me, baby.
Let's pay you. So these guys, Ajax and our co-host King Chuck, we announced our Bay of the Weeks. We will put it out there. We want to know, who are you crushing on? Who's your Bay of the Week?
Who's
you
your crush?
want to be
Be
bayed up,
honest.
booed up with? What's that song?
Boot up.
Booed up.
Boot up.
So let us know who your Bay of the Week is. Y'all ready to get into some combos?
Yes.
All right.
Do it.
I'm a big person that likes sitcoms. I like to watch sitcoms of different eras. It's so funny, and my husband think it's kind of whack, but I was watching Golden Girls the other day. That's one of my favorite all-time sitcoms.
I like Golden Girls.
And my
funny.
son came in the room, and he actually likes to watch it now. So he'll ask me, "Hey, Ma, are you watching Golden Girls?" And my husband is like, "Nah, we not having it. You go watch whatever you're gonna watch."
Golden
Golden
Girls is
Girls is
funny.
a classic.
Yes, it is.
So
And they all funny
yes, it's true comedy, right?
and shady.
Yes, but different things, and I was going through a lot of different movies and sitcoms, and I noticed one thing that stuck out to me that made me ponder on a question that I'm going to pose to you guys. Do you think Hollywood is trying to emasculate our males, our men? Because I think about Martin Lawrence and his sitcom, Martin, and he played Shanae.
Right.
I think about Jamie Foxx and his sitcom when he played Wanda. I think about Will Smith in his movie, 6 Degrees of Separation, where he played a gay guy and he basically asked this white guy, can I fuck you? Or I want to fuck you.
Right,
they got busy. And even if you go way, way back, Flip Wilson, back in the day, he's one of the first African-American comedians that had their own TV show. He played a character called Geraldine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, do we have to be homosexual or play feminine roles in order to make it in Hollywood? Do they emasculate us?
I believe yes, especially when it comes down to the black actors. They definitely do that. Are you aware of the situation with what's his name? The black actor that got groped by the
Terry Crews. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's something of that sort. Okay, they're testing you. You want this role? It's either you play this part or I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yes, I believe so. They don't do it as much with white actors, unless he's an actor, right? That'll play the part, make it look real. Yeah, but as far as
brown and black men,
I believe that they tell you, look, this could be your next step up, and you need to play this part.
King Chuck.
I'm on the fence with this one. I think that I don't think that they're trying to demasculate us, but when they do it, they pull it off so well. And when you play that part or whatever the case may be, yeah, your career does skyrocket. So I think it's a good thing. I think that it shows that they have range.
Yes, I could show range without you having to force me into a situation. I feel like a lot of brown and black men are being forced to play a certain role just to get to a certain step up in the ladder of being famous. And
it's something Denzel said once. I forgot who it was, but they had a script, and in the script that they had to kiss somebody. It's another dude, and he was like, first of all, you took the script, so you gonna have to do it. So just next time, be careful. If you picking this part or whatever the case may be, and there's something in there like that, you got a choice. What you gonna do? Me, I ain't never had that problem, but you, on the other hand, you might have to do it. You're not as big as I am. Yeah, that was some real shit Denzel told him.
But my question to you is, why does that have to be like your barrier or hurdle that you have to cross to be to that next level? Why do you have to play that type of role in order to get bigger roles? Because it seemed like everybody, if you go back to Wesley Snipes, remember he did it,
right?
And that
Tu Wong Fu
shit.
Tu Wong Fu,
it's been so many, and I just think about it. Think about some of these Instagram and Facebook people, these guys that put on these wigs and they play homosexual characters.
Almost all of them.
Exactly, and I'm like, why? And it's no shade to the gay community, but it's just like, why do you have to do that to get put on or to go viral?
Just to touch base on what Chuck just said, if you do accept the role, you do have to play the part.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like they don't just give that role to anybody. It's a role that they give to somebody.
Like they don't give it to Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
Or Denzel.
You cannot, because
right.
Samuel L. Jackson still has yet to play a gay role or anything like that. So therefore, I believe that if you're not making it to a certain point in your career, they'll like not enforce it on you, but it's easier for them to play with you. Like, look, you want this role, then you gotta do this.
You ready to go to the next level?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, unless if you're strong and whatever, you're like, no, and ready to deal with the blackball list.
Yeah.
Well, see, if that's the case, then okay, all right, then I would change my answer and say, then yeah, they are trying to. But I didn't, I wasn't aware of that. Like, if you turn down this role to play that side or gay guy or whatever the case may be, put a wig on, you're gonna get blackballed.
I think we talked about this before.
That's the
They
case.
have parties.
That's,
These actors and these
Hollywood.
directors and Hollywood people, they have parties. And it's not just a party for you and me to have a drink and it's just network. It's about like what's good. I got a movie coming up. You'll be perfect for it, and that's gonna skyrocket you. But you gotta do a little something.
and wait till I finish.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So
Can you imagine?
No.
Hashtag Weinstein.
That's a whole nother chapter. But it's crazy to me that if you just think about a lot of these black comedians, a lot of these black actors, they had to play some type of gay role to move on.
Right.
And what if they didn't? What if, and I'm not saying they didn't pull it off or they weren't brilliant at it, but what if Martin didn't play Sinead?
I think Sinead, he did that on his own. That was Martin's show.
Would there be a blue streak? I don't know.
Yeah, but if he didn't play that role, would it have been those movies? Would it have? And look at his biggest movies, Big Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's not playing the gay role. He's playing a police officer who's going undercover. He's not playing a full...
As a woman.
Right.
With the wig.
But just, not even just being gay, but just having to not be a male.
A man.
Or be a
Right,
masculine
Emasculated.
character.
Well,
So emasculating, putting on a dress,
I don't
putting
know,
on
it's-
but then
wigs.
again, if you did accept the contract, then...
It's hard, Joe.
Yeah, it is.
Because, I mean, Eddie Murphy, when he did it with Nutty Professor, come on.
Yeah, but...
Sherman. Come on. Brilliant.
No, but he did something else, though. He played a whole
Multiple
family.
characters.
Yeah.
So he wasn't just playing
And
Big Mama
that's what I mean
or,
by
or,
it shows that you have Martin, all them characters, he's a Otis,
but
and
Eddie,
Dragonfly
but you have
Jones.
to think about something, though. Eddie Murphy's in a different bracket than other actors.
Mm-hmm.
He has played roles
That's
where...
Eddie Murphy.
That's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
First of all, he did Eddie Murphy raw. His pants was tight as fuck. Like,
And that
that was,
yeah.
Hot as hell. Balls sweating.
leather.
Let's clear this up. If I was an actor, I would do it. I'll put the wig on and I'll do it.
As long as you feel like you're okay
I know
with
who
it.
I am, yeah. And by the way, just cut the check.
Look, I have no problem with it either. As long as you didn't have
Now,
to do
everybody-
something extra for that role.
Yeah, right.
Then
Everybody back home gonna be like, oh, Chuck
So
changed,
as-
Chuck emasculated. Come on.
As a heterosexual man,
Mhm.
you wouldn't have a problem playing a homosexual character.
Not at all.
You wouldn't have a problem with kissing a man.
Not at all.
I
You wouldn't
would.
have a
I would have a
problem
problem.
with portraying certain sexual
Like
acts.
a Brokeback Mountain. No, not at all.
I couldn't do Brokeback Mountain.
Not at all.
No.
There's no penetration.
It'll be tough for me.
I'm
Look,
good.
So you gonna let them bend you over and act as if they're...
Cut the check.
I can't do it.
I'm
I
going
can't do
home
it.
to my wife with
If
these
I
millions.
read the script and it says, okay, bet, you're playing undercover, you have to, dress as Big Mom or whatever, fine. But when it says,
You gotta play Omar in The Wire. You gotta kiss the dude.
nah.
No,
I'm
you
good.
have to act as if you're giving fellatio.
No, I can't do it.
I'll do it.
At that point,
I'll make the zipper sound when you pull it. I'll make the little.
so again,
Cut the check.
So again, you have a price.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not saying I'm gay for the
So-
pay.
so-
You
it's
are
act-
gay for the pay.
You
It's
are
not
gay.
gay.
So what-
It's acting.
So what if they give you an extra $2 million just kind of like
Cuff
grab
his
your
butt?
cuff your butt.
Wait, how much?
An extra $2 million.
Yeah, I'll let somebody touch my butt for $2 million.
It's not just
Not
touch.
touch
Like they gotta cuff
They
it.
gotta cuff it, yeah.
Yeah, like
For $2 million?
yeah.
On
and,
top
and,
of my,
and then you gotta make a sound like
I go, oh. On top of my pay? Yeah, give me that. That's two. Come on now.
And
who gonna turn down $2 million?
for a booty slip. And
What?
an extra meal for a finger
Okay, see
slip.
now you going too goddamn far.
I just want to know what your price is.
No penetration.
I just want to know what your price is.
I just told you I'm getting paid already for this to do this
Role.
role, which probably be about $3 million because I ain't no fucking body, right? And you're gonna give me another $2 million to cuff my booty?
Right.
Yeah, give me that. Cut
So
the check.
you just view it as being an actor.
That's
playing
it.
a role.
I'm acting. This shit is not real.
It's real while you're filming. They are cuffing your booty. There's no
Yeah, but
digital
it
work
is,
to that.
It's like I play football. I do a good play, I get smacked on the ass all
You
the
get
time.
smacked, but it's a different
Not
from a
cuff.
cuff.
Ain't nobody cuffing, right? But for $2 million,
And then you going,
and I gotta go. Oh, ooh. Yeah, $2 million.
Everybody has a price.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
that.
Chuck does.
I'm going home with $2 million.
And Chuck does.
$2 million.
And a whole new
Hey.
fan base.
Well, I was speaking of fans. Can't nobody judge me unless you got some millions. I don't want to hear nothing out of your fucking mouth.
Wow.
Come on, man.
So let us know. Do you feel that Hollywood is emasculating our black and brown men? Do you think it's just acting?
I'm gonna say no. It's
Would
just
you
acting.
be willing to take on a role where you're playing or portraying a homosexual person, or do you think it's necessary? You know, sometimes I think it's creative. It's genius the way some people have done it, but I don't think it shouldn't have to be that you have to do this in order to take
Right.
on.
I don't agree that you have to play a gay role just to show range.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
believe that. I don't believe that. You can show range as far as being a racist, you know, a slave or something. But I don't feel like being gay shows range. I think you're just being manipulated or just being taken advantage of.
Or you
in
just
the
got a
industry.
price.
Or you got a price.
King Chuck.
I'm not doing that.
Hey. Well, while you not doing it, I'll tell you what I will be doing. I'll be going to the goddamn bank. Cash this. I want all 20s.
I hear you.
Crisp dubs.
Everybody got a price. King Chuck has his.
I don't like how y'all say. Look, I don't like that.
No, you feel it. You view it as acting.
It's true though. I just don't like how y'all say it.
But it is what it is, though.
You got a price.
But you just agreed
You make
to
me
it, though.
sound
Like
I just said if I
dirty
give you
and
2
shit,
mil,
you know what I'm saying?
and I
on a low. I probably am dirty, but you don't have. Never mind.
We're not judging you. This is
I
a
don't care.
non-judgment.
I'm Chuck.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care.
you're gonna be.
So
I got $2
$20
million. Judge me.
on camera, you got your strong back on the camera, and the camera's going down, your booty's in the little speedos or maybe a little nothing, and you're being cuffed, and
No,
you're grunting on
I'm
top
not
of
gonna
that.
go.
You're not gonna grunt.
I'm gonna go. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's even worse.
Cause you gotta sell it. This is
Yes.
acting. I actually want to be an actor, so you gotta sell it.
Wow.
I get the people that.
Now you gotta do that Brokeback Mountain grunt.
So Chuck will be in Birdcage Part 2.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Watch out for that shower scene.
Yeah.
Listen, I do it.
Wow. It's interesting. I just
Hollywood, I'm coming, baby.
Hollywood is a fucked up place. It's
They'll
dirty.
love you.
I was about to say that.
They'll love
I'll
you.
fit right in.
First 10 movies, there'll be nothing but
That
gay
is not a
roles.
sexual innuendo, by the way. I'll fit right in. But listen. But listen, I'm coming.
Oh! You're coming, huh?
Oh god. Oh shit.
All right.
All right, let's move on to our next.
How much for that?
I want to stay on the lines, but kind of switch it up.
All right, let's switch it up. Let's go.
I want to talk about the roles of women and men in a relationship.
Let's
Now,
do it.
you know, back in the day, it was the woman, you know, she stayed in the household, she cooked, cleaned, made sure that the plate was hot and ready for her husband when she came home.
Right.
And the husband's role was to go out of the house and provide. Are those roles still intact, or is it different? The time has changed. Has things have changed? Because people say that things have changed, but then when I speak to men and I ask them, like, you know, what do you do in the house? Well, what do you mean what I do in the house? I provide, I pay for the bills, I take care of this, I take care of that, I do the garbage.
Right.
You know, the stereotypical male responsibilities.
Right.
But he doesn't help with the cooking or cleaning. He
The
doesn't.
kids.
Yeah, exactly. He
Right.
doesn't do those type of things. What's your thoughts on the male and the women roles in the household? And King Chuck, I'm gonna rock with you first.
Well, it definitely has changed. It ain't like how it was in the 50s and the 60s and all of that. Even the 70s. In my household, I wouldn't say there's roles. I help with the cooking. Sometimes I do all the cooking. Of course I take out the trash, but sometimes she takes out the trash. We don't do that. You know, I'm supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. Yes, I do feel as a man, it is my job to provide, security. But it's not like I have somebody. I wouldn't even want somebody like that who she stays home while I take care of the bills. No, you can go out get money too. Shit, I might need some help. So in our household, no, it's not like the roles or whatever the case may be. So we don't do all that. I wouldn't even be with all of that.
Okay. Sarge.
Definitely, I think it's a 50-50. All right? It's not the standard of staying home and the male provides and things like this has changed ever since World War I or II, whatever, where women had to start going to work.
True.
I don't want to go too far down in history, but also when they was trying to take away the power from the black man, right? What they were doing was saying that women need to have more power. We don't understand that this actually had an effect on the black community, but it did. So women were feeling a whole lot more empowered and feel like they have to go to work and be stronger and this and that. So that has changed completely. As far as the man has to go to work and the woman has to go to work, it comes down to this. As long as we understand that we both have roles to play, because today's world, it requires both parties to be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's
Both
not
feet in the
easy no
bag.
more.
Absolutely.
And no, it's been like that. It's just that for a while, it just took the man to be doing everything and dealing with the stress. Now everybody's dealing with the stress. Right? So, you said you let your wife take the garbage. I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because where I live, there might be raccoons and foxes and everything. And I don't want her to be like, you got to go do it because I just saw something outside. So I might as well just had done it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But things like that, as far as responsibilities, I think it's a half and half.
Same here.
It's a half and half. I take out the trash. I get the cars cleaned up and washed, and
I do the laundry. I love doing that.
I don't like doing laundry.
By myself?
I don't like doing laundry.
I fold when I dry them and shit.
I'll cook my ass off though, but I'm not doing the laundry.
Yeah.
So with that being said, there's
it's not 50-50 there.
It's not 50-50. I mean, it is.
But it is though. I get it. No.
But there's always something that I don't like to do. I don't like to clean bathrooms.
And I clean the bathrooms in my house.
I clean the shit out of my bathroom.
You know what I mean? Like, my wife tells me, like, look, I got the whole house because you don't know how to clean thoroughly the way I like to do it.
Yo, that sound like my wife.
Look, you can't clean the house thoroughly the way I like to clean it. So, you take care of the bathroom. That's what I gotta do. Especially on a Saturday. Shit, I'm cleaning the bathroom. I'll spend 3 hours cleaning the bathroom just to make sure that bathroom is spotless. I'll vacuum, brush, everything. I'll clean the bathroom. That's my job. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, time has definitely changed. I think roles are definitely fluid. It can go either way. But there's some people that still have that same mind frame. Like, and this is the thing that I have issue
wrong.
with.
Go ahead.
Is if we're both, I'll talk about me. I'm not a stay-at-home mom, right? I have my own money. I make my own money. I'm not a Section 8. Get my check every 1st and the 15th, and I'm not disrespecting anybody that does do that. But I'm out in the field just like my partner, my significant other. So when I come home, if you beat me home, you can start dinner.
Right.
You can put the dishes away.
I agree.
Right? You don't have to wait for me.
Right.
But some men feel that, that's for you to do. Like, no, dude, like I work just like you do. I'm not home with my feet up, just balancing the checkbooks.
I gotta say it's pretty much of a dumbass move, especially if you have kids.
Yeah.
You can't wait for the woman to come home and feed the kids and feed you.
You're not really hungry, because I know if it was me, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make something to eat.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't look at it like.
But then you're also being selfish, because if you're in the house, you got kids, and you waiting for her to come home and cook. What about the kids? What
the fuck? So yeah,
like,
you gotta be hungry too.
dog,
I don't.
You gotta make with the stove.
This is another thing. This is another layer that I'm adding on it, because, like, we all know that the women, the female in the role, and I can't say females because some people are, in homosexual relationships, but one partner,
You're still a female.
one person the female is supposed to come home and do her husband, take care of the kids.
Right.
I get that. You have to take care of your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing. Lighten her load so that she has that energy. Lighten her load that she has that fire and that passion.
I agree 100%.
Yes.
I'll drink to that.
Don't have this expectation that she's supposed to fuck you like a porno star every day, but she still has to come home
and do
cook,
everything else.
Clean,
I agree.
deal with kids, do homework, and now you bitching that she's tired. Well, untire me, lighten my load.
Right.
And that's the thing that I try to stress to people, because we were talking about this at work a while ago, and this lady was stressing about her situation, that her husband doesn't do anything. You know, he provides, but he doesn't do anything in the house. And they have a big issue with sex. Because she's tired.
Of course you're going to have an issue with sex. If she's doing everything, you're not doing anything, just waiting for everything, then of course. She's not the one to give it to you. Listen, let me tell you, sex for women is triggered by the brain. If she's mentally tired, that right there,
forget about it.
That shit ain't working.
You're going to have to sneak it. And if she say no, then you really going to be mad.
First of all, oh my God, she already said no while she was conscious. There's no way it's going to be a yes while she's unconscious. Like, no. You gotta do what you gotta do. Because, listen, women, sex works are here first. They have to be liberated of whatever the daily problems are. Once that's knocked off, at least half of it, then down here starts to
get tingling.
It starts to get
bubbling.
tingling.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, back, I could use a little something. But if they tired, Coochie's
tired
tired
too.
too.
Crazy, huh?
Coochie on strike. But nothing's more sexier to get you the juices flowing than seeing your man. Well, I can only speak for me. Seeing my man in the kitchen. Oh, when he is in the kitchen cooking, I just want to throw it in his face, like right here.
Woo!
That's what I like. Because it's sexy. He can cook. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is more sexy than seeing him in the kitchen.
Right?
Hey, I think you should do it. Next time you catch him, just throw it at him.
Let
that
that food burn a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But I'm saying,
this is what you do.
That's sexy.
As you on your way home, like you call him. What you doing? If he says I'm cooking, listen, just order the food on the way home and just throw it at him while he's in the kitchen, because the food gonna burn anyway. So by the time it's done, the food gets delivered, everybody gets to eat.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Lighten your woman's load. If you want
dope.
her to be that freak at night, lighten her load. Don't have all these barriers that she has to still knock down when she gets home.
Especially if you have kids, yo.
It's so draining, and I just don't understand why men don't get that. Like, okay, if I want the tuna tonight, let me do this. Let me put these dishes away so she don't have to. Let me load this dishwasher.
But here's the thing, though. A lot of men feel like they're not being a man if they hop on the stove. If they got to put the laundry away. Listen, if from the get-go you already know that some things are your job and some things are not. Like, my wife knows there's no way I'm touching the laundry.
There's no way.
I'm not touching it by myself. If she asks me to help, I'm okay. You know, I'll help you. But me deliberately take the laundry? No.
So wait, hold on. Is it putting it in it, or is it doing the folding? What?
I could throw it in there. I hate folding.
Okay, me too. I hate folding.
I hate fucking folding.
You real animated. What is it about doing laundry
It's
that you don't like?
It's too much.
What do you mean?
It's just not my thing, bro. Like, look, listen.
You take the dirty clothes bag, you separate it, color twice.
I'd rather cook a meal for a party than
Why?
fold. I'm not doing it,
I don't
bro.
like folding either. I'm with you.
Listen, I love folding.
I have no problem.
Prevents me from
No. Don't get me wrong.
having wrinkled clothes and shit.
Let's just say if something happens, you know, sheets are dirty, whatever. I'll throw the sheets in the washer, you know, because the sheets is just sheets. Once I take them out, put it back on the bed. It's not a big deal. I can make the bed. That's not a big deal. But when you have t-shirts, underwears, and I'm not doing it.
Oh, but explode.
I got a vein.
The vein is, but look, he really got his little vein.
You got t-shirts and shorts, and you gotta figure, especially when you got kids.
This one is his, this one is hers.
Yeah. No. Listen, I'll tell you what though. Fold the clothes, I'll help you put them away. Cause as soon as I come, you're like, look, this goes that way. I'm like, you know what? I pick them up, I go put them. No problem. But I can't do it.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
Okay.
But listen, I have no problem cooking. As a matter of fact, it's my responsibility especially with the things I do. I'm a real estate agent, so I'm home, right? And I make it my business to be home when the kids are there. So therefore, the kids' stomachs is it's my responsibility. Mm-hmm. That's it. Period. So, hey, I'm cooking.
See, with me, it's just me and my wife. Ain't no kids and none of that. So that makes my job easier. I don't have a problem. Let me wash the dishes real quick if I'm home before her.
And you don't have that much laundry to do.
Yeah,
it's you
right.
two.
Yeah.
That's light work.
No
It should
big
never
deal.
be an issue.
Right. And she does that too. No, you don't clean the house the way I clean it. So I let her rock. I don't do shit. I'll sit there and...
Right.
So maybe something's out of place or it's a little bit of dust. We got 2 cats. So it ain't no big deal for me to sweep or Swiffer or vacuum real quick because it's, it ain't hard. I really don't see, how any man could feel some type of way about keeping the house clean. Like, come on, man.
It's stupid.
Whether it's dishes or cooking or whatever.
Let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you because Chuck doesn't have children. Now, do you believe in teaching your children, because you have a boy and girls, you have both.
A boy and 2 boys and 1 girl.
Do you believe in teaching your children gender roles? Like the girl is supposed to do this.
No.
The boys are supposed to do this.
Not 100%. Not 100%. As far as responsibilities in the house and whatever, especially look, I'm not trying to go off topic too much, but my kids see me cook. All right, I have videos of my little son helping me cook. Right, mm-hmm. So it's not a gender role. Mm-hmm. It's basically responsibility.
You're teaching them responsibility, how to be sufficient.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So each person has their own thing to do, and it's not separated as far as gender roles. It's just let's help this house move efficiently. Right. So everybody has a job to do, and plus once you go out there, you're gonna move on your own. Right? You gotta learn how to iron your own shirt, especially as a guy. If you're waiting to have a girlfriend to iron your shirt or somebody, then what, you gonna go to the interview all wrinkled? No. Like, I iron my clothes.
I'm doing that, yo.
My kids see me do that.
Cause I'm ironing my shit like, ooh, crazy.
You put that.
Yeah. Come on, man. I don't know.
Crease.
Maybe I thought it was just me. I get a kick out of it.
Nah. There's no gender role in my house. Like, I teach my kids to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Respect everybody, no matter what they are, and you do everything.
And you'll never have to depend on anybody for anything.
That's it.
And that's big, Mm-hmm. I say the same thing to my
daughter. Thank you, Mama.
And to my son. I want my son to do everything my daughter can do, and vice versa, because I don't want them to depend on anybody, especially my son, because he's the youngest. But you need to know how to do this so that you don't have to depend on her. And you ain't got to call mommy. Because mommy taught you, mommy gave you the skills, the tools to be sufficient when you're able, when you're on your own. Now,
until you get to a relationship where somebody takes that off your hand, but at least right now in the meantime, you're able to sustain.
Absolutely.
Now, that's the hard part, is not taking that for granted.
Right.
Right. Yeah, not getting too comfortable. That's the hard part.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to let go too at a certain point. It's okay to let go. As a man, it's okay to let go. Let somebody else take care of that until it's time for you to.
But you know what? I could do it. Today I'm in the mood. I'm a little saucy. Whatever. I'm going to wash the shit out these dishes. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Plus, guys, listen. There's a dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? Pre-scrub, pre-wash, and just put it in there. Like, you don't have to wash dishes anymore. That's the thing that a lot of guys are not understanding. You don't really have to physically do things nowadays because you have help.
Hint, hint, step your game up if you ain't got a dishwasher.
Step your fucking game up. Like, it's not about a man or woman thing.
Serious.
It's just all about
$500. Come on, stop playing.
Yeah, it's true, but sometimes it's a task to get people to do things.
Then the other one is in a relationship with the wrong one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Absolutely.
It might be you. We might be talking directly to you. This might really hit you.
It had to be.
Somebody watching this right now. Like, I ain't watching no goddamn dishes.
It had to be you. Listen, you don't do the dishes, you might lose your partner.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy. So, yeah, it's scary. So, let us know what you think. Do you have gender roles in your relationship? Do you teach your children gender roles? Girl, you got to make that dinner. Boy, you got to take out that trash. What goes on in your relationship? What do you do? All right. Mr. Sarge, I need you to let's get to this song of the week.
Woo! You want to do this?
You see me burning over here.
I can see his aura just red.
You on fire?
Go ahead, man.
All right.
All right.
Our song of the week is Chopper Spittin' by Loud Pack Leak. Connect with Loud Pack Leak on IG _Loud Pack Leak. That's LEEK. And Facebook, Loud Pack Leak.
Gang, 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 gang. Yeah. Loud Pack. Gang. ABG shit, man. Gang shit, man. Y'all know how we rockin'. Bricks to the 2-6, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, and I just copped a fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the switcher, now I'm litty. That Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. I just copped a fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the switcher, now I'm litty. That Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. Tommy spittin' like M.A. Doing this shit since the 10th grade. Bitch niggas just bitch made, but I get bitches and get paid. Got the chopper spittin' like Remy. Reach for it, get your hip grazed. Run up on me, get your shit sprayed. Ain't no bitch niggas this way. I got the chopper spittin' like Remy. Now I won't stop singing like Drizzy. Me and Pops cooking in the kitchen, hand in the pot, whipping till I'm dizzy. Just pop the brick, then cop the fit. Now it's time to trip to Brick City. Met a thotty bitch, she was kinda thick, but sloppy with some big titties. Let her top me, then she caught the fit. Like, why you ain't tryna get with me? Cause I'm grinding out here for some pennies, and now it's time to get Benjis. Yeah, first I thought that she'll feel me, then she started looking silly. Then the bitch said, really? I looked at her, said, really? Yeah, we be turning up, we be burning up, and we be pulling up till a nigga throwing up. If a nigga rolling up, boy, you better know what's up. Yeah, I got the chopper and it's loaded up. Plus I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. That Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. Woo. Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. Listen up to what Leak saying. Think I'm playing and keep playing. I'm LeBron James and Dwayne Wade in the fourth quarter when the Heat playing. Stephen Curry mixed with Klay Thompson. Splash Brothers, they stay poppin'. Threes, brat, stay poppin'. Brick City niggas stay robbin', stay wildin'. Spraying niggas in tank tops and gray joggers and flip flops, and they ain't stoppin' till they wrist watch and they chain shine. I hit a bank job in a gray Mazda. If you name droppin', big things poppin', little things droppin'. All I hang around is same monsters in the gang violence. Niggas say he wanna shoot at me. I ain't scared, nigga, you ain't spooking me. It's you and me. Official tissues at your eulogy. Bitch, niggas whisper when the Thule speak. Pops be like, nigga, what you doing, Lee? Why you do this music shit so beautifully and still shoot and squeeze? I tell them, man, it's just the you and me. You been schooling me, been beating niggas up brutally, pistol whipping niggas ruthlessly, just to get them for their jewelry. And if he fidgetin', I give him 2 or 3. Beats be like, don't do it, Leak. All confusing me. Then his Sunni bleeding his medulla lead. Go and write another eulogy. We be turning up, we be burning up, and we be pulling up till a nigga throwing up. If a nigga rolling up, boy, you better know what's up. Yeah, we got the choppers and they loaded up. Plus I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. That Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. Woo. Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. I'm the hottest nigga in the game, always spittin' flame. All you niggas lame, y'all should be ashamed. Cause a young nigga only 18 and ain't with a team. No worries, y'all go for the paint. I'ma paint the picture all up in your frame. Chopper spit insane. I don't aim, I just caught the bitch and spray. Hollow tips and brains, all gon' hit the pavement. Bitch nigga, I'ma dig it great. Every single witness, all gon' get the same. I ain't with the plane, promise on my name. I'ma have y'all lanes, hollering in pain. On the highway swerving all up in the lane. Probably have y'all niggas mamas giving brain. All up in the rain, swallowing my thing. Proper education, gotta give her ace. But a nigga don't be wanting to. But every time I smoke a blunt or two, it's only one thing a nigga wanna do, and that's give a bitch my jungle juice. You dumb if you ain't know Loud Pack was a humble dude. But if a nigga wanna rumble, I'ma get a gun or two. And when I run into him, I'ma blast him. Make him fumble like a linebacker. Do a quarterback when he sack him. I slaughter half of these rappers and then toss their ass in the casket. Going cardiac on the track. I be having heart attacks when I'm snapping. And with all this cash that I'm stacking, you see I'm all about that action. We be turning up, we be burning up, and we be pulling up till a nigga throwing up. If a nigga rolling up, boy, you better know what's up. Yeah, I got the chopper and it's loaded up. Plus I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. That Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. I just copped the fifth for that Henny. Yeah, pop the swisher, now I'm litty. Woo. Glock spittin' like nigga, but that chopper spittin' like Remy. Woo.
nephew. Check him out. The
All
boy
right.
got it. Bars.
Kick it.
Straight spitter. So let us know your thoughts, and listen, we're always looking for people to display their talents on Midnight Convos podcast. So send it to us at midnightconvos247@gmail.com. Hip hop, reggae, producers, singers,
Yes.
pop, doesn't matter. It could be even folk music. If it's hot,
We're still
we'll
waiting
play
on
it.
producers.
But
Yeah,
listen,
we are.
listen. Don't forget, if the shit is ass, I'm letting you know the shit was ass. Okay?
Sorry.
No, you can't be rough when we need people to send
No,
it in.
they got to know. They got to know. You might want to do this, but this here ain't for you.
But everybody got to find their own niche. It might not be
You know
for
what?
you.
So with that being said, just make sure you bring us your good shit.
Yeah.
Okay? This way, how could you lose?
No issues.
Listen, no matter what you do, put your best foot forward.
There you go.
Period.
There
But
you
if
go.
it's ass, I'm telling you, it's ass.
King Chuck has not told
I mean,
anyone
somebody's gonna
that the
eventually
shit is
have
ass.
to tell you. So
that's a good thing.
You know what's so funny?
I have yet to
In
do that yet.
all the songs that we've done, I only have one song, and I will not name the song, that someone, a couple people text me or Twitter, what is that? Tweeted me.
Tweeted? Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't even think of shit.
You sound
Tweeted
old right
me that the shit was a no brainer.
But we have to understand something. The reason why you actually put that song, because out of all the songs that came in for that week, that was the best one, and it was still was booty. So,
Yeah.
so, don't be that guy or girl.
It was the song was kind of whack, but he was so nice. He addressed me so in the email. Was like, I've been listening to your podcast for some time now.
And they all say,
I love
"Oh,
the fact that you display music, you showcase people up and it was a well
sucked
written.
you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that. Because had I have been here, I'd have held her down.
That's
They
it.
buttered you up with that.
It was
You gave
well
him
written.
a petty thingy.
Listen, you never gave a petty fuck.
Woo. Next topic.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Damn, that shit hit you right under the gut with that one.
Let's get into
Shut
our
the
next
fuck
combo. I'm going to ask y'all a question because everyone in this room, everyone on this show loves hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And my question to you, it's been a lot of recent killings of young hip hop artists. It's a lot of beefing at large numbers. Like, it was hip hop beef in our day, but not to this extent. It's like people beef with people just to get on, like to get their records played.
Right.
So my question to you guys, do you think that hip hop has gone too far? Like, it's beyond the art form. It's just pretty much about selling records.
Can I go? Can I go?
You want to go first?
I wanna go
Go
first.
for it.
Look, hip hop went too far the moment we had two great rappers die. Right? That was a cataclysm of going way too far. I was thinking about something today. Hip hop always has to have the image of being in a group, a gang, right? So therefore we call it entourage. Entourage has always been a cataclysm of all the problems in hip hop, I believe. Right? Because if you have somebody in your camp that says, yo, you should do that shit, yo, fuck that nigga up, yo, then guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna get all hyped because they're all chanting the same thing. Get him, get him, get him. But if you have somebody, one person in your camp, a logistic type of person that says, like, look, nah, piece it out, or whatever, then hip hop would be in a more steady flow of being as honest as it should be. So, we're gonna talk about Triple X right now, XXX that just died.
Was murdered.
I want people to understand this is not a rap beef that ended this guy's life. And we, as far as the age that we come from, will never understand the impact of him dying compared to the kids today. But him dying is almost compared to a Pac and Big dying to us. Either way, this shit's fucked up. Either way, it's fucked up. So every time the radio comes on and says, suicide, you decide, whatever, it kind of hurts a little because you don't know what kind of, future this guy might have had. Especially when he was talking about a whole bunch of positive stuff. But anyway, hip-hop can go a bit far if we let it. And it's time for people to grow up when it comes down to this. We need to stop having these rap beefs. We're not even having rap beef these days compared to, to go with your question. We're not even having rap beefs anymore. We're having people that are just doing stunts just to get on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I want people to understand that, especially for the Caucasians and people that are waiting to put a bad stamp on this culture. We're not having rap beefs anymore. It's more of a personality type of thing. And it's more of, let's get how many likes.
Let's go viral.
Let's go viral.
Let's stream some numbers. Let's get our song played.
Real rap beefs used to happen back in the day. And a rap beef was, I spit this from my angle, from my town. You spit this from
real
you.
beef anymore.
It's not. It's not real beef in this. It's all about how many likes I could get, and that's it. That's all it comes down to. How many likes can I get?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fuck with you and see how many likes I get. What I am glad about is that I see what's his name, Tekashi 6ix9ine is starting to fucking calm down.
He was out of control.
Out of control, and he was doing it for the wrong reasons. I promise you, it's probably his entourage.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a video of this guy in Germany doing a concert. People loved him. And to a point, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know he had this song, because this shit sounded hype. But because of what he was doing, I did not want to pay attention to the song. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, especially for our genre, not genre, but our age group, we don't want to be involved in nonsense. We don't want to lose too many people at this point. So, I say get rid of your fucking entourage. If you go to the studio, you need maybe 1 or 2 friends, real friends. Right? And keep the shit moving. You don't need a bunch of
Yes, man.
yes men in the background drinking and smoking your shit, interrupting your whole flow while you're in
Putting
the
the
studio.
battery in your back and shit.
And then you come out the studio like J Master J, God rest his soul, comes out the studio, bam, gets shot for what? Somebody else hyped the fight up.
True.
I may be talking too much.
What's
but-
your
I feel the same way, but see, here's where I'm gonna sound fucked up. I could care less about them that beefing or get killed or whatever. We seen this movie way too many times. You ain't learned nothing from what we went through, and so forth. So whatever. Give a fuck. You should know better. I don't care. I have no empathy or sympathy. And hip hop is the no. Stop pointing fingers and hold yourself accountable. You was running around here saying this, saying that, doing this, whatever, and something happened to you. Consequences. There you go. I'm done.
I hear you. My thing is just kind of piggybacking on some of the things that Sarge said. This is a young man's sport.
Mm-hmm.
Like this game, rap game. Like the people that we idolize, the Biggie, the Nas, even though they're relevant, they're not the ones that the kids listen to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're listening to X, they're listening to Travis Scott, the Migos. This is their era.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't take it out of the hands of the young kids. And these kids, a lot of these kids, they don't care about the art of poetry
At all.
the art of
At all.
hip hop. They just care about making money, being flashy, doing videos, the things that comes with the music.
It's all about the likes.
It's exactly. So it's hard, and it's just like it's sad because not only did we lose X, and I wasn't really familiar with his music, but that same day was another young hip hop star that died. I don't, God rest his soul, I don't recall his name at this time.
It's another dude from Florida, I believe.
But it's like we're losing so many of these young hip hop artists over bullshit. And yeah, we did lose some in our time, but it just seemed like it's so much built up beef or clout chasing, as they call it. Oh, they're doing anything to get their numbers, their clout. That's what 6ix9ine says all the time. It's sad. It's really sad.
It's very unnecessary. It's very unnecessary.
I have no place in my heart for it no more.
Look, listen. music is gonna be music, right? But music can only be understood and accepted by the people who are becoming fans and whatever. Why, as fans, do we accept or allow for artists to lose their lives or to be involved in things when we're getting them more involved in nonsense than making good music? It's our fault. It's our fault. If us as fans, we see what they're putting on their Instagram page and we're liking it, you know what I'm saying? Then we're accepting and allowing them to do more because that's what's giving them more likes.
And they going, oh, this is the attention I wanted. Yeah.
What I need Instagram and Facebook to do is put a fucking dislike button on their shit.
I'm still waiting on that. They upgrade the shit like every 3 months.
They upgrade. They do security.
Okay.
They do this.
Give me a
I need
dislike
a
button.
dislike and a fucking broken heart emoji on Instagram because it can't tell you that I saw the shit and didn't like it. Right? And people still end up liking it because they just feel like there's something to do. Like I just watched this. Like, it's not that you really liked it, you just watched it. Put a fucking broken heart or X with a circle, like no go. Like if you have enough no goes, be like, hold up, my fans are not liking this.
I can't wait to see that. You got more no goes than likes.
You got more no goes?
They do that shit on YouTube.
Do a fucking no go button, yo.
Yeah.
Bitch, put your clothes back on.
Like, look.
When they gonna stop doing that anyway? By the way, not to go on topic. I mean,
Because
now.
these things like Instagram and Facebook, they want to make more popular people, which helps them grow their brand as far as Instagram and Facebook. But they're not understanding what you're doing. You're causing a problem. You may not care at some point, but it's fucked up because it ends up having somebody lose their life or somebody progresses to something right. But how do you divide the two?
It makes you think who's next, yo.
Hashtag Instagram, stop the bullshit, yo. Put a fucking no-go sign on the bullshit.
And I think you made an excellent point. It's like, if you're a true hip-hop fan, like, it's hard to defend this bullshit. Like, it's hard to say, like, I talk about me being in the office with all white people, right? And one lady, and she has 60, so I don't think it's anything racial. I just think it's an age, a generational gap. One day they changed the channel for me because they play the oldies but goodies. But one day they played the pop channel,
right?
And the next day they turned it back. It was like, oh, it's too much hip hop, and I was like, that's pop, that's not hip hop. So when I was explaining to them, and they was just like, oh, we can't deal with it. Not racial, just age.
Right.
And I'm defending hip hop to them, like, you know, it's a lot of poetry. It's just poetry over beats, you know, and explaining to them, and you know, but it's hard to defend it when you got motherfuckers that's talking about nothing, that have nothing to say, that's just a waste of fucking
Gucci gang,
good beats.
Gucci gang.
You know,
My girl loves sniff cocaine. What?
Yeah.
What? You fucking a crackhead? What?
Right.
Oh my god. Right.
It's hard.
Hard to defend that.
So I don't know. We're in a different era right now.
But then you can't blame them though, because a lot of nonsense is being played on the radio. The only reason why we like it is because we're being forced. It's being played 100 times.
Programmed in our head.
So it's kind of like, okay, that shit sounded whack in the beginning, but after like 10, 15 times, you know what? This might be alright. After 30 times, yeah, that's my jam. After 45, this shit's a classic. No, man.
That happened with that Bodak Yellow. I think it's the wackest song, but when it comes on, I'm like, ooh, if you wanted to. Because you hear it so much.
I think she's whack. I'm sorry.
She is.
No. Listen. We also have to appreciate the art for, you know, from wherever it might come from. Not everybody's going to sound the same. Not everybody's a Biggie. Not everybody's a Pop. Not everybody's a Nas.
You're absolutely right, but that is not art.
And we also have to understand that the genre is changing.
Okay.
Listen,
but
believe it or not, the whole bubblegum rap era, it held hip-hop down. If they didn't do that, what would we be left with?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. So they held hip-hop down. And of course, a new style evolves from that. So we kind of have to accept and pick the good ones, you know, from whatever.
That's
the
not hard to
scraps.
do. That's
It's
not hard to do.
It's not hard to do at all. That's why, like right now, the whole Nas album, the whole Kanye album, the whole
Pusha T,
and the Drake,
the Carters, yeah.
You know,
I was waiting for you to say the Carters.
like it might be my era, but at the same time, it's
But it
still,
gets you going.
It gets you going. Like this is
Now watch
shit.
this. Watch this. Cardi B.
I mean, look.
See?
No. Don't get me wrong. Cardi B has its place. Cardi B has
And
its
the
place.
garbage.
Thank you.
Listen,
Ass.
we can't say garbage because it has its own place.
I could watch this.
Listen,
Garbage.
No. Look, you have jazz, you have classical music, you have this. Are you gonna bump classical music all day? No. Are you gonna bump jazz music all day? Me? No.
But there are people that can.
There are people
But
that
where
can.
you going with this?
What I'm
He's
saying
saying
is
that there's a place for everything.
has a time and a place. So if I'm bumping Jay-Z, I can't hear Jay-Z's voice 24/7. I can't hear Nas' return. I want to get rowdy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The music gets a little good. I'm feeling saucy. And, you know, I don't want to... Listen, first of all... Wait.
Reverse that.
First of all, Bodak Yellow has been played so many times that it's in my ear. I might want to hear it.
Okay, now reverse that. You've been listening to Hove all day. You've been listening to classical all day. How many songs have you heard from Cardi B? That's dope.
I don't have the album.
See, she
but
ass.
the ones that have been playing on the radio that's stuck in my fucking genes somewhere in my brain, I might want to hear those. And if it does play, I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what I mean? There you go. All right,
I
get
hate
it.
when they ask her questions
The
and
way
she
she
gets
talk.
talking. She sound. Go sit your retarded ass down.
But listen, he made a good point.
What?
Like,
Now we need her.
no, not that we need her,
Oh.
but everything has its place in time. I will listen to that and all this other hip hop when I'm working out. Because it's fast, you know. It's
Right,
You be in the gym. These is red bottoms. These is
Oh.
lunch and
Well, I'll be on
It
the
gives you a
treadmill
little
killing it.
motivation to get you somewhere. Like maybe I should give myself some red
For
bottoms.
real.
Like,
Speaking of dead rappers, where's Young M.A.?
She getting the strap.
listen.
She getting a what?
The strap. You know, 50 tag, like, get the strap.
Get the strap.
She
Word.
getting the strap. Young M. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
You're stupid.
Oh man, this is what we're left with, y'all.
So, I mean, let us know what your thoughts are.
This
Has
is what it's
hip
come to.
hop gone too far?
It has.
Are we gonna get more blood?
Yes.
Are more people
I
gonna
hope
lose
not.
their lives?
I
Yes.
hope not.
I hope not, but yup.
It's senseless.
I
It's
told you.
stupid.
Who's next?
Listen, here's my thing. Get rid of your entourage. Get rid of your entourage. Just because this is somebody that you roll with from the time that you were in kindergarten, you know somebody's negative. If they're negative, get rid of them.
But you need the entourage. Not that I agree.
No, you don't.
Listen why.
No,
this
you
is why you
don't.
need
Hold
the
up.
entourage.
Why you need the
You
entourage?
need the entourage
For what?
to make you believe that bullshit that you kicking is hot.
No,
if
what
you
you
got
need
somebody
is
that's feeding your,
what
your
you need is
ego.
real
Because that's
people.
what's selling.
Exactly.
Oh,
So if they not
man.
feeding your ego,
So now hip hop is just chasing the mighty carrot.
it's true. You know, if you don't have a team with you that's sucking your dick
No.
and saying, not
See?
literally, but yo, you hot.
See, that's why people still feel like they need an entourage because of what
And
you're
now
saying.
you don't have no idea what the art form is, yo.
Like,
But they never did.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
no. But see, here's the thing, though. You might have a real artist, but he has the wrong entourage around him. And guess what? He starts doing fucked up music. You never really realize how much talent this person really has. This person has to be alone and work alone, at least with one or two people. Like I said, they're logistic. They're thinkers. They're just like you, right?
Like
So, as you as the artist.
I thought you meant Chuck.
That was fucked up. You ain't had to do that. Yo. You ain't had to do that, okay?
That was too easy.
'Cause I'm hot.
Oh my
I
god!
got it. I spit hot
What
fire.
I'm saying is, like attracts like. If you're having an entourage around you that's giving you a whole bunch of yeses, when you know that means you yourself, you're not as real as you think. Get rid of the entourage. Go to the studio by yourself. Just you and the producer. Get the work done. The producer's gonna tell you like, dogs.
But you gotta think about it. Who's making this music? It's young kids. You can't. A young kid is not going to a 18 or 20-year-old go in with one person.
All right, so
You gotta look
to
who
all
we're
the young
working with.
kids, fuck your entourage. Get rid of your entourage and you see how much your life changes, yo.
You'll be richer.
Your music too.
Get yourself around the people that's done it before and they've been there and they're still here. No life being threatened day by day, you know.
Get
whatever.
you a mentor. Listen.
Yes.
BET Awards was on a couple weeks ago. I didn't watch it, but if people know me, they know that I'm a big fan of Anita Baker, and she was getting honored. And she did her speech, and basically she said, you know, for you new people that's just got in the game, reach out to the older people. Introduce yourself. Let them help you. For you older people that's in the game, reach out
to the
back
young ones.
to the
Right,
young ones
right.
and show them the way, because she's like, I couldn't have made it without certain people, and she named the people. And fuck the entourage, you know. I get what you're saying, but that's hard to kind of to put into a brain of a young person, a 20-year-old kid that just went viral, people listening to their music. They ain't trying to hear that. But if someone reaches back to them that's already done it, that
Right.
says that it says a lot. Or if they reach up or for someone to help them out. Listen, give me the dues and I want to keep my money. I want to make good music. Whatever the case may be.
Right.
It goes a long way. So I hear what
does.
you're saying though.
It
What?
does. It does. People are afraid to reach out to somebody because they feel like they're not.
People are
They're
afraid to be by
losing
themselves,
they're losing their grownness if they reach out to somebody, but when they feel like they're doing it right now. Just because you're doing it right now doesn't mean you're gonna do it forever. You gotta have a mentor. You gotta have somebody who's keeping you level when you think you're getting higher than
Like, knock it the fuck off. Ain't that
Like-
much pride in the world? Oh, I can't work with this one. I can't reach out. Come on, man. Who
No.
are you?
As a matter of fact, look,
I
I
got
know
a
we're
million
getting off
followers.
topic
So?
a little bit, but all the beef is just stopping great classics of being done. Stop the beefing. Like, look, reach out to this man. Somebody's always afraid of being the
person
bigger,
to give in.
Right. Give the fuck in, yo. We're talking about money these days. Give the fuck in. Let's make some classics.
I agree. Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it
By the way,
better.
Drake won.
The Pusha T?
Yeah.
No, Pusha T.
No. Listen.
Murdered
Pusha T.
him.
Pusha T won the battle, but Drake won the war.
But that's always the case. He's Drake. He's gonna win
Yeah.
the war.
No. Not because he's Drake. Think about it. This man said. She said, "Do you love me?" I said, "I only love my bed, my bed, my mama, and I'm sorry. It's not my bed like the bed I sleep on. He's talking about my bed. That's his son's name, which means he already put that shit out. So you can't kill him on something that he so-called didn't put out. So
He lost that battle, son.
he might have lost the battle over beats and maybe delivery or whatever, but the truth was already out before you even noticed it was out. So therefore, you can't."
You a Drake fan?
He
I
got
like
the Drake
Drake.
haircut
I do
and
too.
everything.
Oh.
This is not a Drake cut. This is called a half
Look
a
at
moon.
that shit. It's the
Look at this
Drake.
He got the hotline bling.
I got
He
the
got
hotline bling. So this is what the
Toronto
half
special.
moon been existing. The half moon been on niggas' heads since niggas
Toronto.
been niggas, and now you want to call
Since
it the
niggas
Drake.
been niggas.
So now this is called the Drake. Oh my Jesus.
God.
But anyway, that was just
Hip hop has gone too goddamn far.
Too far.
It's gone too far.
But it's a conversation,
Yeah, absolutely.
and we
That's
made-
what hip hop is.
We
a
fought,
conversation
we
over
fought to be
beats.
part of the conversation. That's what's happening right now. Anyway, next topic.
All right, so this is a topic that me and Chuck is gonna like a lot. Hey, Jax, you'll chime in, but I know it's not your thing.
Okay.
So
I might be gay.
no.
It's sports.
I'm
it has
sorry.
to be
I'm
sports.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I love
So
everybody.
I wanted to move on to NBA free agency. Ajax is on fire today.
Yeah, no.
Sarge is on fire.
I don't do
So, unless it's boxing, you like to see big men knock each other out.
A
Rumble
little
for
Mel
10
bravado,
rounds,
you
10,
know.
12 rounds.
You know,
You like to see him hold and punch.
a little Friday and
Push.
Saturday night, you know, get the steam off.
So listen, the big news is that the King has gone to
The
LA.
West Coast.
And now it's not LA, they said it's LeBron.
Oh,
Like LeBron,
Wow,
not LA.
wow.
LeBron.
They ain't waste no time.
People are
bro.
clever, bro.
It was Believe Land. It was the what was it? The 3 Heat, some shit. And now it's Love Bron.
LeBron. They got this mural of what's his name, Kobe. They took his printout of LeBron's face and put it on the shit of Kobe. Like, so disrespectful. But that's the king. Don't tell your wife that. She'd be so upset.
Hey, yo,
She's
that's
a
the
big...
Black Mamba, though. You can't do that, man.
Listen, now, that's
Fans ain't
big.
shit.
That's really big. But my thing is, can he win? He has 4 years to do something, but can he win in 4 years?
I'll put it to you like this. Everywhere he's won.
Mm-hmm.
At least once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can he? Yeah.
That's all they need is
And
one.
they are going. Magic Johnson ain't playing no games. He got them set up to where as though he gonna put the pieces around them. They still got Ball. They still got Guzman. They brought
Ball
over
can go, though.
McGee. They brought over Lance Stevenson. You know, these are not
Rondo.
Rajon Rondo. These are not 20, 25 point scorers a game. These are your ball hustlers. You know what I'm saying? They scrappy.
Yeah, they do the little
They
thing.
gonna fight. Yeah, you know.
No punks.
So.
But he needs some shooters. They got a good
Yes,
team, but
you
they need some
need
shooters.
1 or 2 more. So we'll see. Because, you know, you got to start looking at them versus Golden State or, you know, Houston, shit like that. So.
And to think that Golden State just added DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy is that? And the dude signed for $5 million. Sarge. $5 million.
Let's just see how well he does. I'm going to say, give him by December. And that's usually the time when the NBA really starts
Heats up.
heating up. Give him by December to come back from that ACL, and we'll see what Cousins does. But
they got a
as a big man,
all-star starting
Right.
5 right on their team.
right, with
like,
or without him. So and now he's just coming as a big man, so he don't have to drop 30 points a game.
He won't. Yes.
It's perfect. But I love it. Every time LeBron makes a move, Golden State figured out. Ever since he almost beat them without the help, they figured out when he makes a move, we got to make 2 moves. So.
But this is and that's funny that you say that because LeBron is my favorite player, but he's 34 years old and they're still doing these moves.
He's a
to
young
beat
34
year because he didn't go to high school,
Right.
college, so he doesn't have that treadmill.
And he's not beat down. He just played 83 games. It ain't that many 34, 35-year-olds that was doing that. When the NBA was like the real NBA. So
I'm with it. I think Paul George made a mistake by re-signing with OKC. I think he should have went to LA.
mistake. First of
and
all,
that tells me he's not in it for the championships.
he ain't in it for the money either.
He has to be because he should have went to LA, his hometown, where he said he wanted to be. Who I want a ring. Like, you're gonna get paid regardless, but he took that max contract with OKC instead of going to LA.
And he'll never, ever get a ring. Never. OKC? Yeah, okay.
You're not gonna win with Russ being your main focal point.
No.
But do they make now? LA has made some moves, and I think it's an unfinished roster at this point in time. I don't think it'll be the same roster when the season
They
starts.
setting up for next year.
Okay, so with that being said, do you think they have a chance of winning or making the playoffs? I'll say making the playoffs because Houston and Golden State are still the front
Making
runners.
the playoffs?
Making the playoffs with what team they have right now.
Because LeBron is there, yes, they'll make the playoffs. Will they go far? Will they get out the first round? I don't know. But they are setting themselves up for next year. With that, if the roster stayed the way it is right now, yeah, they'll make the playoffs. But you got OKC, with or without George. You got Houston. You still got the Spurs, with or without Leonard. You still got Golden State, of course. You still got Minnesota. They not playing no game. Like, all of these, the whole West.
You know, the only problem I have is this. LeBron is 34 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a young 34, but he's still 34.
Mm-hmm.
And Father Time, he is brutal to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he doesn't discriminate. And it's like, we can't keep postponing it to saying, "Oh, we're loading up for next year." You gotta do whatever
Gotta
you
win
gotta
now.
do
Gotta win now.
He ain't got. You don't know, and I'm not saying that next year his shit will totally drop off, but we don't know when age will keep up with him.
But does he really have something to prove though? This man won
He
already
doesn't.
a couple of times. Even if you win once, being in the fucking league of the NBA.
He left Cleveland to go win a ring. He did that.
Right,
He came
back
back
and
home
won.
and won.
So
he has nothing
how many
to
rings
prove.
does he have now?
He has 3.
3.
3. Even if he retires right now, that's more than any man has done, in that sport. So does he have
What
to
do you
go
mean?
for another
That's the
one?
most he's done.
No, look, there's a lot of guys in the league that have never won a ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does he have any more to prove at this point?
To me, he doesn't. If he retires right now, he'll be still. To me,
He has all the numbers.
all the numbers.
Nobody says he has to be at 5 or 6 with the Jordans and
Well, that's
and
what they
the
still
Kobes.
do. They say, oh well,
Because
he
it's-
lost in the finals.
Because it's sports,
Oh, he doesn't
so they're
have
always
all the
going to
rings.
compare you to. They used to say the shit about Kobe. They did it with Magic, Bird, who's better. Jordan came on the picture. That's what they do. But at the end of the day, he went there 8 straight times, got 3 rings. So no, he ain't got nothing to prove. He already brought it back home to Cleveland. This town never wins a fucking thing.
I mean, the only thing is, when he did go back to Cleveland, there was like this whole welcome back and the whole stadium was shut down. He made this whole speech. I promise you, I'm never going anywhere. I'm staying right here. Now he's going to fucking LA.
Well,
I mean,
it's hard to fucking carry a whole team on your
people
back.
are burning jerseys again. Like, oh, yes, not what
That's
you
the
said.
shit I hate. You already paid $300 for the jersey. Why are you burning it?
Right, that's the stupid part.
I just got a promotion. I can't take that promotion. I can't go somewhere else to get with another.
It's like people rioting, burning
I don't
down the whole
understand
town.
this.
Like, you burn
It's
your
dumb.
own town down. It's stupid.
Kanye made a statement about slaves being a choice and people was burning their sneakers. You pay $500 and you burning them.
That is
you're
purely
crazy.
stupid. I don't want
can't.
to talk about that topic right now,
I
but
can't.
yeah, you paid for something just because somebody said something that's
Burn
not
jerseys.
as far as
I don't-
a part of your opinion. You burn the whole thing down.
Not after I spent my
So
hard-earned money.
this man.
I'll sell it.
Like,
before
put
I
it
burn
back in the box, put it away.
Do
until-
something.
Yeah.
Sell it.
You
Sell it.
Sell it.
So now,
You burn it.
now if you were a LeBron fan, you got to get the 23 Lakers jersey. Big deal.
Big deal.
You got to burn your
Keep
Cleveland
the
jersey.
old jersey.
Come on.
Keep the old jersey.
You gonna
as a
burn your
classic.
Miami jersey?
No.
Come on.
That's gonna be a classic at some point.
Oh
Somebody's
my
gonna
God.
pay you hundreds of dollars. If
Listen, if you're really smart and you think about money like I do, this is the best time to have them
Right.
come up.
Right.
Right? You know why? Because the Cleveland jersey that I just bought for me and my son, they like 75% off,
Right.
son.
Wow.
Get that shit.
Wow.
Get that shit.
I'm
Hold
gonna be
on
looking
to it.
clean.
Put it in the box and forget about it.
So come
Oh.
up, son.
I don't
Wow.
understand people, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not burning shit that I spent money on.
Nah, that's stupid.
But I will tell you this much: it's going to be real interesting to see what he does in LA.
I'm looking forward to it because LeBron, to me, he is the GOAT, and I am the biggest MJ fan. But I think he is the whole body work of what he does for a team. That
I
he's
think
the
it's
GOAT.
fair to say that he's a GOAT, not the GOAT.
To
'Cause
me,
there's-
he's the GOAT.
Every team has a GOAT.
I think he's a GOAT. I don't think he's the GOAT.
So
Right.
who's the GOAT to you?
It's still Jordan,
Yeah, but
and I'm a Knicks fan.
But how is
So
it
it kills
Jordan
me
to
to say
you
Jordan.
if you said he has the numbers?
He has all the numbers,
So how is
all
he?
the games played,
The
fastest-
points.
the points.
but here's my
rebound,
thing.
assist.
Here's my thing. I think.
But he don't have the fundamentals like Jordan did.
I don't agree with
Acclimating
that.
somebody as the GOAT because they do this. Okay, it's kind of tough. But you gotta think about it. You think about Rodman for a second. Rodman wasn't a scorer, but he was definitely the GOAT in his field of play.
And rebounding.
The
Right.
best rebounder.
The best
Oh wait,
rebounder.
he invented the putback.
It doesn't
That's it.
matter. Like, he's the GOAT in his field of play.
Right.
So I don't like when they say, he's
The
the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
But the GOAT is everything. Like, who means more to their team than LeBron? Like, who does more for their
Then
team?
or now,
How, whatever.
now nobody.
But he's the go-to guy for that team. How about the next team? Who's their GOAT?
No,
Who's
but
not
I'm
getting
talking
who's
about
not getting enough shine? Like every time a team meets up, there's always, oh shit, such and such is, Lincoln is gonna be matching up with LeBron this game, right? It's never LeBron playing against a whole team. It's LeBron playing against.
Last year it was.
Shit.
Last year it was.
No, but you see
That's
what I'm
funny you
saying?
say that. Yeah, it was exactly like that until last year.
It's been
was
like that forever
actually
with LeBron.
LeBron versus the whole team.
The Warriors.
He had no
Help.
Okay, that may be.
So
He
this
may
one
not-
time-
he may not have had teammates that helped
Yeah.
him throughout. But what I'm saying is, LeBron always has an adversary in another team that he has to face.
Now, hold on 1 second. Had he to pulled that shit off, then I would have named him the GOAT. Because Jordan never did that shit. I can't put LeBron over Jordan. I can't put LeBron over Jordan just because he's not better than Kobe Bryant. I'm sorry.
Who's not better than Kobe Bryant?
LeBron James.
You fucking nuts.
You saw Kobe
You
Bryant?
fucking nuts.
Have you forgot what the fuck he used to do?
Listen.
Are you really serious, Tiff?
To me, it's night and day different. Like,
Tiff.
you can't compare. And I say this all the time.
Tiff.
Kobe is a replica of MJ.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never, ever seen a LeBron.
Mm.
Never.
We will, though.
Who? His son?
I don't know about his son. His son is good, though.
His son is going to be
His
a
son is
beast.
good, though. But
D.
another
Wade's
freight
son's-
train, D-Wade son's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a freight train. You can't stop him when he drives
You've
to the
never
basket.
seen someone. What is 6, 7?
You know
6'8"?
who he kind of sort of follows, but he don't pass as much? Magic Johnson. 6'10" point guard. Come on.
He does. In
you
that
can't
sense.
stop that. So that's what LeBron
He
is.
can't play. Magic didn't play defense the way LeBron did.
Nah.
Like, LeBron is a complete player in that fucking body.
But see, this is the difference. This is yes, he'll carry the team on his back. He's done it every year. Yes, with him on the team, that automatically boosts your chances to a championship. But he don't have. First of all, he only has maybe one MVP.
No, he has 2.
Okay, he got 2.
And technically, if you want to be honest about it, he could have more, but they can't give it to him. This year, the dude played every two games. And look at his numbers. His numbers are actually better than Harden. If you put him,
he should have 5.
He can easily.
He should have 5.
But I'm not even basing it upon MVP.
I just what he does and what Kobe did, I can't put him over Kobe.
Kobe has had Shaq,
Gasol, and Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel. Yeah.
He has
Kobe
had
a squad.
way more. I don't even think it's a comparison in my eyes. And I think Kobe. I'm not a big Kobe fan, but he's a bad man.
Like clutch.
One thing I do
Kobe.
I give Kobe over LeBron.
Defense.
No, not at all.
Really?
Not at all. One thing I give Kobe over LeBron is LeBron doesn't have it. Is that killer Michael Jordan, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to...
Clutch.
Not clutch, because I think he's still clutch. He just clutch in different...
He's not clutch like Kobe, though.
It's different in different ways. Like, Kobe has a killer assassin. LeBron is not that way. LeBron doesn't necessarily have to take the shot. He can make the assist. Just like when they did it in the finals, he passed that to George Hill. It was a great IQ basketball move because he was open.
Now, he
under
definitely
the basket.
has that. Yes.
He's just clutch in other ways. I don't think he has the killer assassin.
But I don't know, Tiff. I cannot put him over Kobe.
But listen, if he wins 2 rings in LA,
I still wouldn't put him over Kobe.
If he wins 2 rings in LA, they won't even be talking about Kobe. They have a statue of LeBron.
And if I'm Kobe, I'm burning them and that statue down. That's terrible. I was here my whole career. From the time where that meant something to the time it didn't mean something. And yeah, I talked that I want to trade shit, but I stayed. My last game, I gave you 60 points. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen.
I gave you... Kobe got 5 rings?
5 rings.
I gave you 5 rings. You gonna get this nigga a statue?
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
but
they
Shaq
already
got
have... LeBron hasn't even played 1 game in LA, in an LA Laker uniform. And they already have, and I'll show you when we get off of this, have him as rated as the #1 Laker in NBA history.
Hey, yo, now, who did that, yo? Who did that, man?
They got him as #1. Matter of fact, that has some, they don't even have Kobe in it. It was him, Magic, Walt, Shaq, and who's the fifth person?
That's fucked up.
I can't think of the fifth person.
list
Kareem.
That list ain't no. Kareem should definitely #1.
Kareem,
Magic,
Shaq.
I'll give you Wilt Chamberlain. You know, you could say Jerry West. You gotta say Kobe. But you
He wasn't on there, dude.
You gonna
They
put
put
LeBron?
#1.
Nigga ain't even played the game yet, yo.
Alright, so we can talk, as you can see, we can talk about
my
NBA
God, yo.
forever. But we're going to move on and we're going to do our cut it loose just because we are rolling with the time.
This nigga ain't even got a jersey.
Not, they ain't even for sale yet.
Oh my God, yo.
So, let's get into cut it loose.
Make it a good one.
Alright, so everybody has to have their songs that they get freaky to. Right? And you got your R. Kelly, you got your Silk, whatever the case may be. Get it!
My mind.
So I wanted to flip it and do it the hip hop version.
No
so
doubt.
I'm gonna give you 4 hip hop sex songs, and you gotta cut one loose.
Mm.
All right, Sarge, you up first.
Why?
Notorious B.I.G. featuring R. Kelly, "Fucking You Tonight." Lil Wayne, "Lollipop." LL Cool J, "Doing It and Doing It and Doing It Well." Or Akinelli, "Put It in Your Mouth." Which one are you cutting?
Why?
Sarge, what it do?
Fuck, now I gotta go through analyzing why I'm doing this. Okay. Biggie and R. Kelly. Classic. Yo.
Come on.
What's the other ones?
You got "Fucking You Tonight" by Big, LL Cool J, "Doing It," Akinelli, "Put It in Your Mouth," Lil Wayne, "Lollipop."
Ding, 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 ding. I'm doing it. If I want to get raunchy, I could use Akinelli. Big just kind of like makes it easy, like, you know, I'm fucking you tonight. Okay. And Lil Wayne, "Lollipop"? That's more of a dancing type of thing. It doesn't really get you in. Fuck, that's between Akinelli and Lil Wayne for me. Can we go to him and come back?
No. We're sticking to you. You're the man of the hour.
Shit.
We'll get to the guests later.
Fuck this show, man.
Okay, all right. For me, it's between Akinelli and Lil Wayne. Akinelli gotta go.
Woo!
Yeah.
So put it in your mouth, your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
It's
Because Lil Wayne kind of in that song pretty much signifies the whole thing. You know, it's the same thing almost. You know, "Lollipop," "Put It in Your Mouth" it's
just a little more vulgar.
It's a little bit more vulgar. So,
and a lot more detail.
like, I could start off getting groovy with my kids being around playing "Lollipop" instead of playing Akinelli, like, "Put it in your mouth," you got gargling around. You know, so because I got kids, I'm letting Akinelli go.
Okay. King Chuck.
"Lollipop." Get the fuck out of here.
Like a lollipop.
Compared to all the other songs on the list, that's the worst one.
After you, lick it up.
She's so sweet.
Stop it.
Make me wanna lick your rapper. Shut the fuck up.
But see,
"Doing It Well," classic. Big, "Fucking You Tonight," R. Kelly.
Right.
Come on.
Damn, you are fine.
you're not gonna respect R. Kelly anymore,
Classic.
but you know,
Akinelli.
because of Big is still a
Get on
Classic.
your knees. Make like a breeze. Begin to blow.
But don't give me that rough learn if you
You're
ain't
down
down
to
to
go.
go.
Look,
I
I'm
hear
all
you.
about knob slobbing.
I hear
Only
you.
if you're down for
I
dick
hear, but
sucking.
you know what? You don't have any kids.
No, and if I did, guess what? Hey, I'm still rocking Akinelli.
I'm sure you'll.
There's not a
different
song
ones.
to date that is just as nasty or raunchy as that. Maybe it
If
ain't
you
no
gotta-
fun.
First of all,
If on his hand.
Yeah. But that's it.
Lollipop
Gotta go.
puts it makes it a little bit more fun to listen to. If I gotta think
But we're
about
talking about what you.
Like, first of all, if I gotta play Akinelli for you to get the point of what needs to be done, something's wrong. But anyway, I'm sticking to mine.
Okay, so you going with Lollipop?
Lollipop. He's so sweet.
Make him wanna lick the rapper.
Shut the fuck up.
So I let her lick the rapper. That was a song that kind of,
Yeah, it did.
pushed him,
It did.
blew him up.
All right, Tiff. You got Big and R. Kelly fucking you tonight. You got LL Cool J doing it, right?
You got
Akinelli, put it in your mouth. And you got Lil Wayne.
Make it like a lollipop.
Lollipop.
As you're saying it, I thought I made this hard because I had another song and I took it out. I scrapped it out.
But just in case, what song was that?
It was the Whisper song, You Ain't Twins.
Where do you? Ooh, that would have been. Now, see, that would have been hard.
See, I was like, oh, maybe people, that'll be the easy out, but I thought it was a banging ass song.
It was.
I thought
That was their best song.
That was like their only song.
Yeah, because I ain't hear nothing after that.
Yeah.
That's the biggest song of the summer. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so I can never cut Biggie.
Okay.
Never. Ever, 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 ever. I can remember the video for doing it, you know? And I remember the controversy surrounding that video because the rapper LaShawn, she wasn't featured in the video because she had a baby and she still had the weight on, so they had a model doing the lyrics.
Right.
So I remember that. Akinelli, I remember being a little whippersnapper singing that. The chorus part, the singing, the intro part.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? This is nasty, but I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hottest song of the summer, yo.
Exactly. And Lollipop was the shit too. But when you put it up against the other three, it's just like night and day different. So I gotta go with my guest tonight.
I'm not the fucking guest.
Lollipop is getting cut.
Good guess.
We got to cut him.
Okay.
So tell us what you think. And I ain't the fucking guest.
He getting red as hell. King Chuck is red
You
as
haven't been here
hell.
for a year. You're the guest.
Shit.
That's
If
all
he had
right. We
people
still got a
sit-
spot for you.
If he had people sit in your seat, you're the guest.
You are the guest.
Deja vu.
So we need to know, who are you cutting? Notorious B.I.G. feature the PP Man, R. Kelly, fucking tonight.
I had to throw that in there.
LL Cool J doing it. When he licking his lips and eating that apple. Oh God.
Well,
Akinelli, put it in your mouth. Lil Wayne, lollipop. So
yeah.
that's Cut 'em Loose for this week. Let's get into our announcement. So we've been teasing you guys. We said we had announcements to make. So
And pay no mind to my Instagram if you're watching it.
yeah, disregard what Ajax put out there. So what we're doing now is this format for us. I feel that sometimes you miss and we lose a lot of good shit. It's a lot that goes on that is said before we do the show. Our little bloopers, our little outtakes that don't make the show.
have no
Things
idea.
that might just make the highlight of your day,
The
besides
funny
the
shit.
conversation. Yeah, the full
The sidebars that we have not been able to display. And,
Or didn't want to display.
Or exactly. And now it comes to a point, in my eyes, and the fellas agree with me, that to keep the show functioning, to make it fresh, and for us to continue to do it, and not having to edit and do all this shit that I be doing, I don't have time, nor do I
And people
want
have
to do
been
it.
asking for it. They said just
Exactly.
let the shit ride.
So, with that being said, we are no longer doing this in this format. We're now
recorded
just
and
going,
edited and whatever.
Yeah, that is dead.
We're going live.
We're going live.
Live, goddammit. Live.
So, you're going to catch us next week, which will be our first live show. And we're going to do it on Facebook Live. So we want you to join in. We're going to alert you. We're going to let you know when we're going to go live. And we want it to be interactive. So we put out a topic. You can add your part, whatever you want to add. And it brings energy to the show.
And we promise we'll get back to you as quick as possible.
And
Absolutely.
if your question is very interesting, then, we'll shout you out and answer your question personally. But if not, just still, thank you for tuning in and checking in. And
You know what the best part about going live is? If you send us the song of the week and that shit is ass, ooh, baby. Nigga.
Oh, my God.
Can't wait.
So, with that being said, make sure you join us next week. We're going to give you the time, all that good stuff. And, where to meet us at? what I don't know if it's gonna be my page.
Well,
we'll
listen,
figure it out.
I'll be going on live like I went today. If somebody caught it, I'll go on live. You might go on live. Tiff goes on live. So there'll be 3 live or 4 live channels actually, right? No, well,
Well,
there's only
we'll
one
talk
phone.
about that.
So
We can do the 3,
we need to do one,
and we can film each other.
Yeah, all right, we ain't gonna get the particulars on air, but listen, we're going live, so catch us live, bitches.
oh, bitches.
This is. Any last words?
Peace.
Live and let live.